Sky Prophet, baby. Back with another video for you. Hope all is well with you. Hope you in the right frame of mind. Hope that you understanding exactly what you maturing within your emotional intelligence, how important it is to you. I hope that you remember all of the times that you wish things would get better. Remember all of the times that you couldn't find a way out, a solution for yourself. I want you to remember all the times individuals went against you, or you found yourself in a bad predicament, or you trusted the wrong individuals, or you seen things in the wrong way than you should have, or maybe how you let your emotions see things for you. Prophet want to send you blessings, guidance and protection, integrity, strength, focus, and understanding. Each individual out there, no exceptions, never no exceptions. Prophet needs you to understand this. Whenever the God in you awakens, it ain't just a story that you hear. When the God in you awakens, what's going to happen is you're going to have many people that's not going to understand it. And when I say many people, how many people you know? It can be your friends, it could be your family, it could be your spouse, it can be just associates that you run across here and there. It can be your cousins, it could be your uncle, your auntie. That has no limit to it. Why, Prophet? Because everyone is the same. Everyone is on this planet, despite what they think their status is, what they think their label is, what they and who they think they are. Everyone is on this planet trying to become a better individual, trying to shake all of those wicked ways of human beings, trying to evolve themselves into understanding who they are. Because let me tell you something. If you can get to the place, and listen good, if you could get to the place of understanding who you are, you will never have a desire to want to be somebody, want to be like somebody, want to be doing what they doing, want to even be around the people they be around. None of those things. Not one single inkling of it once you understand who you are. The reason why everybody running with like a chicken with their head cut off is so you can't stop and find out who you are. That's what these energies is bringing in. It's allowing you to see who you are, whether it comes in a way where you like it or not. It's time for reveals for every individual to be revealed to themselves. Because believe me, when it comes to you, it's not about the next individual. It's about you. It's about who you are. It's about how you take situations. It's about you not having judgments and you staying firm on who you know you are. It's not about the next individual. As much as individuals might see other individuals attacking them, going at them, none of those things, all of those things is irrelevant. That's to keep you running so you don't figure out who you are. There's one word in the Bible you should always remember, and that's fear. Always should remember fear because fear takes you away from who you are. Fear takes you out of the mind frame of divine energies. Fear makes you lose who you are. in that moment. Let me ask you this. Who would you be scared of? Who would you fear? And why would you fear them? You would fear them because they follow you. You would fear them because when you go somewhere, they be parked already. You would fear them because of what? Because let me tell you, they more afraid of you than you are of them. That's facts. Take it from me. They more afraid of you than you are of them. You should have been figured out that you living within an illusion. You should have been figured that out. And when we say illusion, it ain't necessarily got to be considered a trick. You've been manipulated and programmed into thinking a certain way, and that things are a certain way, and that people supposed to act a certain way, and that outcomes and results supposed to be the same way. That's how you was taught. But your whole life, you always ran across things, even till this day, that don't sit right with you. Don't even don't even register with your moral compass. Can't even enter into your comprehension. You've always ran across things like that, whether it was the way things were structured or it was the way individuals was operating. You always did. For your life to get better, you have to change the way you think. For your life to get better, you can't be who you used to be. Nothing happens without a change of the mind. And I'm going to repeat myself. Nothing happens without change in the mind. Everybody got different purposes and reasons, different places they come from, different beliefs, seen different things. Some of y'all right now, through all of those things, you the opposite of who you truly knew you were supposed to become. Are you the opposite of how you wanted things to pan out? Moral of it is this: you not where you want to be. You not the individual that you want to be. Ask yourself why. Because the only reason it's going to be from here on out is because you don't listen. You don't listen to yourself. You don't listen to the guidance coming in. You still have that selfish frame of mind where nobody can teach you, nobody can tell you. Spirit say, for any individual that can say, I've been there and done that, ain't did nothing at all. Because that's what it all amounts to. Nothing at all. The God of Israel. It's a real, 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 real thing. I don't know how individuals feel. And to be honest with you, Spirit has already broke me down as far as listening to information. Get your information from Spirit. You ain't got to be listening to 19 different stories trying to figure something out. because all you're doing is coming across concepts and perceptions that humans came up with when you can get your own from spirit, from the God in you through that portal, pineal. See, this is about love. This is about your heart. This is about you letting your heart explain to you how to act, how to be, how to care, how to have oneness with individuals. That's what this about. This shit is not about intelligence. It's not about intelligence. See, you living on a linear plane. This is linear. Everything has to be broke down. So this intelligence, that's all that is. An individual being all analytical and shit. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out you're supposed to care about the next individual. You don't have to have college for that. You don't have to have no degree to know how God act, to know the ways and the images and likeness of the attributes that you have within you. You don't need no degrees for that. But you've been taught that type of program. You've been taught that if you don't go to college and they go on and go to college and so on and so forth, they so much better than you. They in so much of a better place than you. And let me ask you this. Have you ever seen a poor man fuck up? A rich man fuck up? Have you? Yep. It's the heart. It's not what you have. That's how individuals lose themselves because they think it's about what they have. It's not about what they have, it's about how they are. You could be more content with having less than you can with having more. The more you have, the more you think. When prophets say chicken with his head cut off, that's what individuals do all day long. Thinking here, thinking there, think, jumping on all kind of different frequencies, all kind of different states of mind. Want to dabble with this, want to go here, want to do this, want to talk with them, want to be involved here. Just running, man, just running, and it don't have no organization to it, no kind of structure to it at all. I don't know if you missed the note, spirit left, but it's up to you. It's up to how you think. And this is the main thing with a lot of individuals. You've been under that old energy for so long. You've been getting over for so long. You don't know how to be real and take the nothings that come with being real. You've cried before. You've cried before when people ain't see. You probably wanted to hurt yourself. People ain't see. People ain't know. You probably just wanted to run away. But people didn't understand that. People wasn't aware of that. Because a human being gets to those places. A human being is always going to get to those places. Because once you figure out the way you think without spirit don't work, that's probably where you at or almost there. When you say getting by, every one of us, every one of us, that's all we ever been doing was getting by because we didn't know the God in ourselves. We didn't know true structure. We still had animal mentalities, animal natures. Think of what you see, man. Like literally animal natures. People trying to eat other people alive, man. Literally. Y'all talking about the shots and some zombies, and individuals is zombies already. Zombies been in the play. It's simply a human being walking around, don't know who they are. They dead. They dead. Picture yourself dead and you thinking and you think you know what the fuck you talking about. And you ain't got a fucking clue. That's where we were. Every one of us. Can't none of y'all hide from that. But that's not where you can choose to be now. Because everything I'm telling you, it resonates with you. You know it's the truth. Every word coming out of my mouth right now is in your heart. And see, when it's all said and done, like when this video go off, that's when you get to see who you are, what you gonna do, how you gonna be thinking, the moves you gonna make, how you gonna feel, what's your response to it. That's gonna tell who you are. We all get a chance. We get a chance to become better. You have to. That's what you open your eyes for. You open your eyes to find out just how great you are. But you never had a chance to because you never truly bonded with God. See, if you go back to the Bible and you look like, say, in the Old Testament, God would appear. It was always God appearing to somebody, and then God leave, and then you was told for the second coming that the Spirit is coming. Now God lives, God goes inside of a human being. God can be inside of a human being now. That's the difference between the Old Testament and the New Testament. Old energies and these new energies. You wiser now. You got more love within yourself. You know how to care. God can live within you. And that's the whole that's where you at now in the circle. That's where you came from to shift that for everybody that come behind you, for your kids, for your grandkids, and their kids and grands, so on and so forth. That's what you here for. That's exactly what you here for. To shift that perspective, that understanding that God is inside. Because the Old Testament, which you was waiting in the cloud, you was looking in the clouds. I mean, get think about how wiser you are. Protect your energy, man. Protect yourself to and from. Watch your surroundings. Watch what you take in your ears. Watch what you give out your mouth. Help somebody if you can. Give somebody some words of encouragement if you can. Words of encouragement. The only way you can take in this information, the only way you can listen to it and understand it is if you have the ability to be on this frequency. If you have the ability to vibrate this high, every one of y'all has that ability. When this video go off, keep your abilities. Keep your connection with spirit because spirit is with you right now as I speak. Right now as I speak. Don't go off and do nothing stupid and lose your connection. Don't go off and worry about the wrong thing and lose your connection. Your connection is hard to keep. Doing the wrong thing, That shit is easy to find. Doing the wrong thing simply involves you walking without God. Simple as that. Till next time, man. Look, love everybody, man. Sky Prophet, baby. Peace out.